Good morning from the For the See Me. This is Chris Robinson with your Traders exclusive comment today. It's Tuesday the 22nd, a couple days away from Christmas. Most people that are continuing to trade now, I would be very, very careful. Markets can be very thin and choppy. You may just want to hold back here until after the holiday. We may get some business between Christmas and New Year, that little week there, but right now I'd be very, very reluctant to put a position on because the markets will move sometimes for no rational reason at all. So that's my first number one, is be careful trading here. Certainly don't want to get caught over trading. What are we looking at in the grains? We've got options expiration on Christmas Eve, the 24th. So there could be a little bit of action there, although history shows that in a couple days before Christmas, not a whole lot goes on. I think we saw a lot of movement here last week, moving into this week. The number one thing we're watching in the grains at this point is going to be South American weather. If you look at a 10-minute chart of January soybeans, you'll see how we've moved sharply based on the weather forecast. So watch that. There's usually one at 12 o'clock, and then there's another one tonight around 6 or 7. Those are the two that can move the markets. Why is that important? Well, we've got a huge supply. It's going to take a weather issue to negatively impact supply moving forward so we can hopefully generate some higher prices. But right now, it's well known there's a lot of supply out there. The second thing we've watched in the grains, a lot of people anticipated incorrectly that as soon as the Argentinians dropped their tariffs, that we were going to see a huge influx of grain coming onto the market, especially with soybeans. Lo and behold, it looks like the Argentinian farmer is going to try and be a speculator. They're holding onto their grain, looking for rallies to sell into. So that's another reason we saw a good move in soybeans, is because we did not see that increase of supply. So people that were betting that the prices were going to go lower if Argentinian farmers moved their grain, they've had to chase those shorts and get out of the market. Moving forward, though, I think it's going to be weather-driven and technically driven. March corn, there's a big area at 365 that traders are watching, bulls and bears. And I think for March wheat, you're going to be looking at a 475 level. The levels are important because it's where both the bulls and the bears come together. They butt heads. You know, bull thinks it's going higher, bear thinks it's going lower, and you'll see a lot of activity around those key technical points. Price discovery can be very violent. I'd be very careful getting too big of a position here this week, though, on a holiday week. You may just want to keep it small or step aside. From the For the See Me, this is Chris Robinson. Hope you're having a great day.